Hey everybody, it's Dan. So in this video we're going to talk about why you don't need to be ranking #1 on Google in order to get some Google results. Hey, it's Dan, hope you're well today. So we're just doing some editing of old posts on our website from all the way back in 2014 in fact, and we're just updating them, editing them, adding inbound links, outbound links, adding some more content, adding some more images, embedding a couple of videos and that kind of thing. And so we're looking at some of the rankings that we're getting for some of these articles, and they could be improved, and so that's what we're doing. And so it's like, you don't need to get to #1 on Google in order for you to show up in the search engines. You can show up on page 8. And people go, oh, well, there's no point in showing up on page 8 because nobody ever looks that far. Well, I do. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Because also, I mean, for example, we were looking for a locksmith. And when you're looking for a locksmith, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but like page 1 is national companies. They're not local companies. And you know full well that what they're doing is you're paying 80 quid for a call out, 60 quid goes to them and 20 quid goes to the locksmith. Whereas if you went direct to a locksmith, you may pay £40 call out, it all goes to the locksmith. And so you don't need to be on page 1. But what you do need is you need to be producing a lot of content that you can then share across social media, which does a couple of extra things. Forget about search engine optimization for now, but it shows your viewers, your friends on Facebook and connections on LinkedIn and so on, that you actually know what you're talking about because you're writing articles about certain things that's, you know, topical within your industry. And so first of all, if you start sharing that stuff, that works really well because actual humans get to see it. The second thing that happens when you share posts from your website is that Google is looking at who's clicking on that post back from, say, Facebook back to that specific post on your website. So who's clicking on that link, and Google ranks that quite highly. And then the other thing that's happening here is that it's kind of forcing you to focus on some of the content that's on your website to make sure it actually is good quality content. Even the old stuff, some of the articles that we're looking at this morning were all the way back from 2014. So what we're looking at on those are things like page titles, descriptions, number of words in each article, number of inbound links, number of outbound links. And if you've not got those, you know, interlinking on your website, by the way, is a huge boost for your website on Google. And if you're not doing any of that, and so that's what we've been working on to increase our visibility using Google. And that's exactly what you guys need to be doing as well. Anyway, look, we're here at CrossFit, but I hope you found that useful and you can implement some of that. If you get stuck, come and hit me up and ask me about it, and we're here to help. Have a good day.